What's missing in your relationship? Do you often point to your partner and find something wrong with them? It is so easy to get in a rut and pass judgment. Unless the criticism is constructive, you're making a big mistake that will create a major thorn in the relationship and cause the love between you to suffer greatly. Having a good conversation with an open attitude makes all the difference in the world if you truly want to become closer and stay that way. I'm Lorna McCarty with Phoenix Rising Relationship Coaching. It is nice of you to join me for Relationship Success Tip Tuesday. If you want to master the fine art of having a truly satisfying relationship, start by limiting criticism with your partner. Now, I'm not saying criticism isn't necessary at certain times in a relationship. We are not perfect, and we do have our moments when we make mistakes and say the wrong things, creating distance and hurt with each other. If we spend our lives pointing out what is wrong with our partner, the relationship suffers. Your partner's self-confidence is also affected, and they become both negative and angry. Living with someone who points the finger or constantly blames blame just brings the relationship down, causing misery and resentment. This kind of energy has the potential of destroying relationships and marriages. Defensiveness comes on the tail end of being criticized. We whine and we become the victim. If you want to nip this hateful reaction to criticism, be prepared to take responsibility for your part and reach out to have an open conversation that includes large portions of listening without thinking ahead of how you're going to react to what your partner is saying. Make the attempt to talk to your partner and truly hear how they feel about the criticism and how much it affects the quality of the relationship. Contempt is talking down to your partner. When you act with contempt, you are insulting and you act superior. Contempt is a surefire way to cause relationship breakup. Stonewalling is the shutting down or walking away that your partner does when they just don't want to be near you, or they aren't interested in finding a solution to the issue you are facing at the time of a discussion. When you stonewall another person, you're telling them you just don't care. Sorry guys, but 85% of the time, guys are the offenders in this category. You've just heard what kills a relationship. Here is how to stop those things from happening. As we spend year after year with the same partner, we tend to forget who they really are, what their needs are, and knowing them from the inside and out. Start by responding to the little questions. This is an attempt by your partner to gain your attention and be a part of your world. The question can be as simple as, isn't it an absolutely gorgeous day today? When your partner responds positively, your relationship grows positively. But if your partner doesn't respond or responds negatively, the relationship may suffer. Over time, the hard feelings can add up and create problems that become irreversible, leading to the possibility of divorce. Ready for your relationship success tip for today? It comes to you courtesy of Dr. John Gottman. Gottman says the best predictor of how good a relationship is starts with someone asking you about the history of your relationship. What kind of story do you tell? There are two kinds of stories to tell. The first story concentrates on the very negative, where all problems in the relationship are emphasized, and the focus is on what is missing in the relationship. The second story concentrates on minimizing the negative qualities and instead cherishing your partner's positive qualities. The key is to nurture gratitude, not resentment. I'm Lorna McCarty, your relationship success strategist. Be sure to join me next Tuesday for another valuable relationship success tip focusing on controlling judgment in your relationships. For additional resources to grow your relationships positively, go to the link below to receive your free gifts now. See you next Tuesday.